Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Al Nassr up against Inter Miami.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Kingsley Coman plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And in attack today, Cristiano Ronaldo plays alongside João Felix. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it looks like they'll also start with a 4-4-2, and that does put the emphasis on individual performances, particularly in those key midfield areas. I think that's where it's going to be won today.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Suarez. Segovia. Jordi Alba. That's a good-looking pass. And they deal with the threat this time. Suarez. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Ronaldo threading it through. And Coman's through here. Oh, denied by the post. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Messi. Segovia. Messi. Clean challenge. Brozovic. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Well, this could really help the cause. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Rodrigo de Paul. Bit sloppy there. Brozovic. What a brilliant pass. Coman. He could pick out a teammate. Right. Exploiting the wide area. Right. Interesting pass. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Suarez. Threading it. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
Intelligent ball. Opportunity here. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, misplaced. Cristiano Ronaldo. On the ball, Joao Felix. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Now opening things up. Messi. Teammates available. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he put it away? But into the keeper's gloves. Brozovic. Sadio Mane now. The cross comes over from Mane. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Short corner taken. Will it happen for them? But fisted away by the goalkeeper. Inigo Martinez. Well, he's certainly not alone. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Brozovic. On the ball, Joao Felix. Surely! And good safe hands on display. Sergio Busquets. Suarez. Nice looking move, this. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Inigo Martinez. Here's Ronaldo. Coman. Sadio Mane in the middle. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Maximiliano Falcon. That's a good-looking ball. Attending to his defensive chores. Brozovic. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Coman! Oh, what a save! Played in by Brozovic. Nervy clearance. Might lead to a chance. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And the ball in behind the defenders. Lionel Messi. And the cross goes in. Well, they survived the attack. Mane. Here's Ronaldo. Interesting pass. Felix. Joao Felix. Brozovic. Danger building. And the chance slips away. The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. And that's a very effective run. Real chance. No way through.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Brozovic taking, and miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Mane. Oh, moving it nicely. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. But no card to go with it.
No, and I thought he should have got one, you know.
And a chance for 2-0. In it goes! Coolly converted!
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Now with Bright. Segovia. That's useful play. Cutting his way inside. Messi. Composed and patient passing. And it's still on. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Teammates available. Felix. Winning back possession.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Chance to get themselves back into it. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Mohamed Simakan, Ayman Yahya. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Joao Felix, moving it forward. And tidy defensive play. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Lionel Messi. Through the middle. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Now what can they do from here? Chance to shoot. And off the bar that time. Coman. Might lead to a chance. Sadio Mane! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Jordi Alba. Bright. Now Busquets. Well, they keep the ball moving.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Suarez. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. 20 minutes remaining. Well, good idea. Given away by Busquets. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Promising pass. And playing it through. And a good save there. Now how about the short corner? Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, looked a real threat from the off, hasn't he? Kept asking questions, forced a few saves and got the goal to show for it.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Coman. Could be! Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Falcon. Now Busquets. Suarez. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Ronaldo feeds it. And Coman's in here. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task. Over it comes. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. And now Rodriguez. Jordi Alba. Bright. On to Messi. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Not the best challenge, free kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Played into the box. Well, that is offside.
Well, that's lovely wing play. As the ball comes in, he just needs to check back onside. Missed his chance there.
Here it is now, a substitution. Inigo Martinez. Sadio Mane now. Brozovic. On the ball, Joao Felix. Abdul Rahman Gharib. Lovely ball. Gharib. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Busquets. Messi. Possibilities for them to counter. Cross fired over. The attack ended disappointingly. Joao Felix. Camara. Gharib. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of their play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
A story of Sadio Mane excelling.
He was certainly one of the standouts, a threat throughout, just never stopped running. And when the chances came, he took them well.